Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are you doing today? Oh my God, I'm so excited. How is my light, by the way? Do you see me well? Do you hear me well? I am really excited because today we're going to talk about confidence. And you know, I was just telling the ladies in the Zoom, do I look all right? Because today I moved into a new flat in central London. And you know, look, in the last 2-3 years, I've been blessed to live in the countryside of Richmond. But one of the big reasons I decided to move to central London is because I'm always late. I'm overconfident, and sometimes overconfidence doesn't help. So I was confident that today I can do it, even though my people kept telling me, you should postpone it. You have the challenge at 6 o'clock. You have to be live. And guess what I said? At 6 o'clock, I will be live. I promise. Usually I'm late, but I will be live. So I am ready and set up. I'm very excited. I have moved into central London. Who wants to come and see me? I am very near of everything. More precisely, near of House of Parliament. So lots of amazing activities and events of Global Women are going to happen. And let's get started. Now, how do we build confidence? Today we'll start about confidence, because without confidence you can't go on stage. You can't go to a meeting and perform the best way possible. You can't go to that meeting and get the deal you want. Probably you're prepared, and I've been there many times where I felt like after the meeting, I messed it up. How many times have you messed it up? Because of that confidence, because the other part was more confident than you and you left with nothing. I have been there many times until one day I decided to change, because there is always a aha moment, a breakthrough, like something that has a major big thing to happen for you to have that wake-up call and decide that, you know what, enough is enough. I am going to take control of my life. Now, what is confidence about? Very simple. Confidence is to feel great about yourself. That is my very simple definition of confidence, because there are so many definitions. For me, confidence is when I feel great about myself. Every time I feel great about myself, I know I am confident, right? Now, type yes if you are agreeing with me. How are you from 1 to 10? How great are you feeling right now? From 1 to 10. I want to see how many confident women we have in this group. From 1 to 10, how confident you feel right now. Because sometimes, you know, we are confident in one area, but we are not confident in another area. The whole thing is be confident to feel authentically you. Be confident to feel freely expressing yourself with no fear, with no anxiety, without the fear of hiding yourself. You know, for a long time when I was not confident, I had to perform, I had to behave, I had to do whatever you know, the other side was expecting me to say or expecting me to do. Now, you know what? When the ladies sometimes come to my events and they find me sometimes with no shoes, walking in the floor, or sometimes with no plan, no preparation, it's because I have built the confidence. And sometimes I've heard this saying, oh my God, only you can do this. And also feel like relaxed. You know, confidence means that you have a meeting and you just feel great about it. Instead, you don't feel that fear and that anxiety of starting. You are about to enter the stage and you still feel like you're going home. So stage has to become your home. Now, that's not going to happen overnight, right? That's not going to happen very quick, because it's something very important. It's called time. I know, you know, it's all about timing as well. You have to be in the right time, in the right place with the right people. And timing is, of course, important. But something more important than timing, it's time. And that means that we have to repeat over and over again. Let me tell you something, what I have realized with some of my ladies and why I see that they are lacking a little bit of confidence. Confidence, how you build it, is when you start something and you complete it. Oh my God, the feeling of completing something. Like, how do I feel today? I feel amazing because I told everybody I'm going to make it. I'm going to move into the new flat. I took everything with me, all the books, all the bookshelves, all the flowers, everything. I said, I want everything with me. And I completed the journey of today. I mean, now they're doing something outside in the other room. Now, confidence is built by starting something and completing it. If you start something and you quit and you don't complete for whatever excuses, for whatever reasons, what are you doing? You're killing your confidence. Now, say yes if you're agreeing with me. And let me give you another example. How do I know that some of my ladies, sometimes they come with stories and ideas. How do I know that they still need more room for confidence improvement? You know how I know it? They start something and they stop because they say, oh, it didn't work. Oh, it doesn't work. Hello, it does work. How do you know it doesn't work? You stopped just before you arrived. Probably it didn't work until 29th of August. If you would push it a little bit more, on the 1st of September, you'd have a deal, a big deal. That's why it didn't work, my darling, because you quit so quick. You never know what is the next step. And that's not your job. Your job is not to ask when I'm going to arrive. No, your job is to enjoy the journey. Many times I keep hearing, some of my family members, my God, you all over all the time, just have the same story, the same thing over and over again. And I say, Luna, and when are you going to become a multi-millionaire? When are you? So that's not my goal. My goal is who I might become as a person. How am I enjoying the journey? And you know what? I know it's coming. I just feel it. I just know it's coming. And I don't care. I don't care about the timing. I care about the time. Every single thing that you invest on your personal growth, on your personal development, on everything that you invest on your ideas, on your business, on your branding, on things that you are committed, that is going to be a big reward for yourself. But if you quit, what is going to happen? You are going to ruin your confidence, because then what will happen is you'll start again, because you may blame the idea, you may blame the people, you may blame the timing, you may blame the place. I mean, you used to do that. And then you try it again, and what happens is it happens again. So it's not about the idea, it's not about the people, it's about you. How committed, how determined, how persuasive are you to start and complete something? Now, here's the thing. Completing doesn't mean that, for example, let me give you an example, right? Don't take me wrong if you see sometimes that, like, you know what, it didn't work this way and I changed the way. Yes, you can change the direction, but don't quit on your mission. So one example, a great example, which I take it from my experience, is at the beginning, I started with a very little project. That helps your confidence, because you need to think big, but to start very small. If my vision was to start a global movement, I have to start at some point with something that it doesn't sabotage my confidence. So I didn't start from the very beginning with Global Woman. I started from the very beginning with what I was confident for. I was confident in speaking Albanian. And I was confident that if I start a magazine in Albanian language in this country, interviewing Albanian people, successful Albanian people in this country, I was 100% sure that I would be successful. So you do some calculations, you get out of your comfort zone, but don't move so far that it takes you in a place that then you are completely sabotaging your confidence, and then because of that little mini trauma, you don't want to do it again. Like many people have tried, they go on stage and they I'm getting some messages. They try to go on stage and they mess it up the first time, and then they never go on stage back again because they are scared. It has happened to so many people. Now, after I created this little project, which became bigger and bigger with Albanian people, then because of my confidence, I started thinking bigger. And I thought, okay, I feel better with my English now, because as I told you yesterday, my English was very, very little when I moved to this country. And Oops, why is not, I'm trying to bring people to the Zoom. By the way, focus on the Facebook Live right now. Forget about Zoom because we'll bring everybody on Zoom at 6:30. Now, listen to this. I want you to get a piece of paper and write the big vision and what is the first step that you would take to go to that vision that would help your purpose. So what I did, once I improved my confidence and I improved my English and I started learning and I felt more powerful, then I moved to a bigger project. I said, how about now I upgrade my Albanian Woman magazine to Migrant Woman magazine? And this is what I did. So I thought with Migrant Woman, it would be much easier because they're all like me. They are not native speakers. English is their second language. They're all struggling like me, probably to build their career from scratch in this country. But here's the thing, when you are trying to build that community and the confidence within that community, of course, you want to make sure that people around you are helping you. They are not putting you down, but they are inspiring you. That's why you have to carefully choose the right people around you. And this is what I did. I started interviewing immigrant women who came to this country and they had inspirational stories. Now, you know, when you build a community, that means not a group of people, but a group of people who have the same mission, the same desire, the same struggle, the same pain, the same aggravations, the same obstacles, the same challenges, and then you feel that you belong. But sometimes it's not just about the pain, the struggle, but also the same aspiration, the same dreams, the same vision, because then you can go with that. So write down, if you have a project, let's say your big vision is whatever it is, and then what would be a project that would make you feel confident to start, not tomorrow, not today, yesterday, right now. So what would be something that you would commit right now? And you know what I mean with the commitments? You'll put a date in the diary, you'll put the list of people who are going to be part of that project, and you're going to put also the launch. When are you going to launch it? So just commit on something that you know 100% is going to happen. And then from there, you're going to move somewhere else. Very soon after, for example, after 1 year of experiencing and experimenting and experimenting with myself as well, how far I can go, oh my God, I built my confidence massively. And then I started feeling like, I can do this. Okay, my English is not that great, but I can hire English people who can edit my English. And you know what I was doing? I was writing articles like a machine. And it used to take me like 1 hour to write an article, and it used to take my English editors 1 week to edit it. So when you are confident on something, you do this. Now, let's move to the public speaking. But it can be a case for everything. You know what happens? Choose something that you are passionate about. For me, I chose media because I've been in media all my life, and whatever I thought I could try, and I did try, to be honest. I was a psychologist by background. I used to work as a psychologist. Forget, in this country you have to do all the qualifications. You had to wait for many years to apply this knowledge and these degrees that you got. I said, forgot about it. Do I look that I'm a patient person? I want something now. And then I had to move on. I said, what is something that I'm passionate about? What is something that I really love? Something that makes me out of the bed and go out there and feel on fire. Media. But I applied many times to write for little blogs. I'm telling you, I never received an answer, ever. So I thought, okay, if the door doesn't open for you, I'm going to open it for myself. And that's what I did. I started something that I'm passionate about. Now, write down, what is something that you're passionate about? What is something that you have a strong desire? Something that you believe that other people will benefit. Now, here is the thing. Don't underestimate yourself, because many times people think because it's easy for you, it's easy for everybody. I was in that place where I procrastinated a little bit, because procrastination is a big killer of your confidence. You procrastinate with this limited belief that I'm not sure people are going to buy into it. This is not a big deal. It's not a big deal for you, but it's a big deal for me. So if you probably don't have a degree in accountancy or law or, I don't know, psychology or media, but you are amazing on putting some makeup in your face. You are amazing on giving people tips on how to lose weight. You are amazing on giving people tips how to dress up. You are a great fashionista. You are amazing on just doing some tour guides or cooking or whatever. That is easy for you, but I will pay some money for that. So don't underestimate yourself. Find something that you love it, something that you are good at, and something that you know for sure, because you're passionate, you're going to share your message in a way that other people are going to desire it, right? And then go out there and make people go on fire for it, make people want it, make people feel like they are missing it. And that is because when you love what you do, you're going to find a way. You're going to find all the words, how to put them together, and you're going to feel very authentic. Now, let me give an example that kills also your confidence. I remember one of my ladies, she came and said, oh my God, I invested so much money on this project and it's not working. I said, tell me, what is it about? I said, I bought all these websites and I invested lots of money, and 8 months now it's not working. And I asked her, why did you buy them? I said, because they told me I can make money. He said, no. What is your why? I said, why? Is because these people told me I can make money. Even yesterday, I had some people calling me, giving me a proposal. Oh, you can make money with this. And it just didn't make sense. If I don't understand the first sentence, you lost me. He said, why should I pay attention to something that it's like disturbing me? It's completely diluting my direction. Everything new that you add in your projects have to help your mission, has to help your purpose, has to help your mission, your vision. If it doesn't help, probably you need, this is the case and the place, you need to think about it. You have to stay loyal to your vision. Because somebody come and tells you you're going to make money with that thing, ask yourself, is it something that I will authentically go and speak about it? Is it something that I would passionately go and speak about it? It's not about the thing, my darling. It's about you, how passionate and how good you are about it. So today, probably, you know, a nutritionist can earn more than a lawyer. And a fashionista or a makeup artist can earn more than a doctor. So it doesn't matter how many degrees you have. It matters how passionate you are about that thing and how authentic you are and how can you go out there and help other people. If you choose a topic like this, that it represents you and it tells a lot about you and it tells how much you care about other people, and you put your desire to other people's mind, and you put your dreams to other people's mind to dream the same, then you have won them. Because everything can be achieved with only, usually I do this 3 ways. People, 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 and then lots of people. If you don't have the charisma and the confidence to win people over, you're not going to go anywhere, because nobody has achieved anything alone. Nobody has ever achieved anything on her own or on his own. You have to work with people. You have to invest on people, right? So this is how you grow your confidence. Once you know what you're good at, you know what is your passion, you know what is your key, you know your topic, turn that into a topic, and then you go out there and boom, boom, you just entertain people because you feel you are radiating. If you do not put some electricity in the people's room, you're going to lose them. That is 80% of